The Lomo'Instant package includes a portrait lens attachment equivalent to 35mm with filter thread. A close-up lens attachment with focusing distance of 10 to 15 cm. A fisheye lens attachment with 170-degree wide angle with filter thread. The Lomo'Instant camera I'm using is Gongkan edition, which is currently out of stock. Please click on the link provided in the video description to explore other available editions. Color gel flash filters, and tip cards. The camera uses the Fuji Instax mini film and 4 AAA batteries. Open the battery door at the bottom of the back of the camera. Install 4 AAA batteries into the battery chamber. And close the battery door. Switch on the camera by turning the shooting mode switch to any shooting mode. You will see the battery light turn on in the film counter window. When the light turns green, you are ready to shoot. Open the camera back door by pressing down the back door lock. Install a fresh pack of Fujifilm Instax Mini Film into the film chamber. Make sure that the yellow mark inside the film chamber matches the yellow mark on the film pack. Switch on the camera by moving the shooting mode switch. Press the shutter release button once to eject the dark slide of your new film pack. The Lomo'Instant Camera has 3 different shooting modes to choose. When the auto shooting mode is selected, you will get perfectly exposed photos in most situations using the automatic flash for day and night shooting. The exposure compensation dial aperture is f8, f11, f16, f22 and f32. The normal mode exposure speed is at 1/125. In the creative mode flash on, you can shoot long exposure photos with flash. Suggested to select the f16 aperture and bulk mode long exposure, which is great for low light conditions. When creative mode flash off is selected, the flash will be turned off and you can control the aperture by yourself and shoot long exposures. For night shots, long exposure and light painting, select the shutter to B mode and turn the exposure compensation dial to +2, f8. This setting is perfect for shooting fun, long exposure instant photos without flash and doing light paintings. The camera is built in with a hyper-focusing stop at 0.4 meter to 0.9 meter for close-up and 1 meter to infinity for normal focusing. You can insert colored gel filters into the filter slot in front of the flash to spice up your flash photos. Switch MX button to activate the multiple exposure function. You can either use auto or creative mode and choose N for shutter speed. Once finished shooting, push the MX switch button back to original position to eject the film. The Lomo'Instant Camera includes a little convex self-portrait mirror next to the camera lens. With the built-in 27mm equivalent wide-angle lens, it's perfect for group portraits. The camera also includes a 37mm standard filter thread in front of the camera lens, a standard cable release thread, and a standard tripod thread. After inactivity on any shooting mode for 5 minutes, the camera will automatically power off. Switch it to off mode first and on to reactivate the camera. The Lomo'Instant Fisheye Lens attachment come in an angle view of 170 degree, a closest focusing distance of 10 cm and free focus. Simply screw the fisheye lens attachment onto the front of the camera lens using the filter thread. In order to achieve the best result with the fisheye lens, switch the focusing to 0.4 to 0.9 meter position and turn the exposure compensation dial to +1. The Lomo'Instant Portrait Lens attachment come in an angle view of 64 degree, an equivalent focal length of 35 mm, and the closest focus distance is 60 cm. Simply screw the portrait lens attachment onto the front of the camera lens using the filter thread. You can use both focusing position on the camera. The Lomo'Instant Close-Up Lens attachment has a focusing distance range of 10 to 15 cm. Simply fit the close-up lens onto the front of the camera lens. Keep a distance of 10 to 15 cm from your subject for amazing close-up photo.